everyone, I'm here again today with another collection of doilies, and I just wanted to show it to you. And also, by the way, recently, because I'm right now learning about art, I'm constantly learning about art. I'm right now focusing on mid toward toward the middle of the second millennium, so somewhere between 1400s and 1500s art. It is very fascinating, to say the least. I actually really like learning about it because it's too much, so much. That's a good compromise. Okay. I don't want to make it too bright because then the lighting makes it really odd, and it makes it very difficult for everyone to see me, so let me just find the right type of lighting. Oh, by the way, so I got these, you know how I usually have ear cuffs, so I don't actually have ear piercings. I don't have any holes in my ears additionally, or I don't have any additional holes in my. Oh, don't knock over my camera, okay? Okay, I guess that's fine. Well, no, they can't see me now. Can you see me? Well, I guess you can see me. It's gotten a little cloudy, so you can see me. But anyways, let me move this down a little. Don't knock over my camera, okay? So anyways, I don't have my ears pierced, right? So I can't really have any earrings on, at least not the normal ones. So I got these. These are silver, I think, and they're really nice. I've been wearing these pretty much every single day now, or at least this one or the other pair I got. So these are screwback earrings. I think that's what they're called. They're really nice. Can't you see? It's a little bright again. Why is it getting bright and sunny? It's a little irritating. No, I don't like the word irritating. Well, it is irritating, but it's more just agitating. Stop. Just can't it be sunny or cloudy? One or the other. It's very odd if it's very vague whether or not it's sunny or not. It's just very irritating. Let me move that over here. So I got these, right? And then they're really nice. See, because I happen to have a very oddly shaped face because I'm not very attractive. So I have to add things like the silver, or this is, I think I showed you this one too, right? My red one. This is Swarovski crystal. I made it. And in the sunlight, it sparkles wonderfully because it's these deep red colors. And then it's just so, it looks almost tasty because I don't know what it is. It's just probably me being weird. Everybody knows I'm kind of insane. I'm kind of insane because I talk to my cat and myself all the time. And whenever I see jewelry, I get hungry. Like I want to eat the jewels. It's very weird. I know I'm insane. You okay? I have you on a windowsill, right? And my cat is right here, and let me move some of this stuff so you can sit comfortably. But he's sitting here, and he really likes to look out the window. So, he's making some noise. But anyways, so these are really pretty. I think the description said they were eagle, and I thought eagle. I really like eagles too because, the constellation Aquila. Let me put this necklace back on because it matches my shirt. This wine color shirt. I really like wine color. Wine is it's very difficult to go wrong. There's certain colors that everyone can wear, such as black or white. I really prefer white because white is it's the easiest color for me to see. And it's also, for me, it represents the color of cleanliness and hope, which is probably my favorite two values. Well, even if it weren't tied to value, when I just see the color white, like not toilet seat white, but say summer cloud white, that's so nice. I really like that color. And there's a few clouds up there, and it's just very nice. What is it called? The silver lining? Yeah, that silver lining. It's not really silver, it's more white, but I guess I really like that color of the silver lining. Anyways, I saw these, right? And the description said eagle, and I automatically thought of Aquila, the constellation. And I thought, that's really, that must be a sign, so I got these. And yeah, these ones should be silver. Yeah, these are silver. But they help to bring my face in, because the silver helps to pull it in, and these kind of, my face is, I don't know if it's very wide, but my face is just built odd, so these kind of help to push things in, or they help to, you can see it, right? It helps me out a lot. It just helps me out, and I already have enough confidence I have enough confidence in all the wrong places, but this one just helps me be well-rounded, I guess, in my confidence. Anyways, so you know how I got these, right? These are really pretty. I have a lot of updates, but besides that, I also have doilies. So you know how I was working on the minimalism inspired or soul silhouette inspired minimalism. Well, along with that, I also made, so this started off with something I had to actually do as an assignment for one of the classes I'm taking. And so I first started off with, I'm going to show you. See? So if you can tell, this is an offshoot of my previous doilies I showed you before. These are, by the way, again, I should probably just write this on my YouTube page, but all the things I show you, these are all my designs. I designed these, okay? So, well, I'm not going to say that praise me, but I'm just saying the only reason I tell you that is not to brag. I'm telling you because I'm telling you to convey that these designs, I didn't take it from somewhere, because I am not going to ever be accused of stealing a design from somewhere when I made it, because I have the original sketches, I have the original doily that I made, where I took that doily and changed it and made it into this, and now I'm making this lattice structure. But anyways, these ones I call my gardenias, because gardenias apparently have 6 petals. I've actually seen them in real life, and I know what they look like. And gardenias have this, I remember when did I tell you guys about this story? I really love reminiscing in the good memories I have. And I think all the good memories I have growing up, mixed in with some bad memories, well, as this channel goes on, I think I'll eventually tell you. But all the good memories I've had in my life inspire things that I make right now, such as, my gardenias. And I remember one time I had cram school, because I was one time living in Japan and they have cram school. You want to get that? Okay. My cat, he went over there because he wants to see something. But anyways, I had to go to cram school, and usually it finished around somewhere at 9 o'clock in the evening, and I had to bike home. And one time I was biking home, and there was a few routes I could take to get home, but one of the routes went by this garden or a few shrubs, and I didn't really notice them at first because they weren't really remarkable. But one time during the spring, I think it was in March, I remember that much. In March, I was passing by them one time, and I smelled something so not overpoweringly sweet, not too sweet, as in to say it smelled as if it was going to cause my nose to get a cavity, or my teeth to get a cavity, but it smelled like this warm scent, and I loved it. I actually stopped my bike, I turned around, I went back to find the bush that was causing the smell, and I picked one flower. Maybe I probably shouldn't have, but I did it anyway, because I was, young, and, well, young people are allowed to do a little more, young people have a little more latitude when it comes to what's right and wrong. And I was barely in middle school at that point, but I picked one of the flowers, and I brought it home with me, and my mom said, I don't know what this flower is, but I'm pretty sure if you look it up, you can find it. And I looked it up, and I found it. It was a gardenia. And ever since then, every year I went back, but I think they cut the bush down because they were just changing the landscape or something, or it just happened that because I was still there a few years, and every year I went back, I think I just missed it or something, because I never got to have those flowers again. But that memory where I was at night, I was on a kind of a dark road, and I was just riding on my bike, and I smelled something. It's not sweet, it's a bright smell. Can you have a bright smell? I don't know, but I just know that I really want, that smell was just really nice. And if I ever, wait, is my window open? Yeah, I opened it because I wanted air to come in. It's a little hot in here, but if I ever get with a guy, I would want to smell like that to impress, well, I don't know. It's very hard being like that. But anyways, what was I saying? What was I saying? Oh yeah, so that's where I got the inspiration for these gardenias. So originally it was just 3 of these linked together, but then I thought that's just so sad. I want it to be more, so I'm adding on more of the gardenia flowers, individual ones like this, and I'm just adding them together because I think once I have, I don't know how big it'll be. Maybe it'll be this big-ish. I don't think it's going to be too big, but if I can make it big enough, I think it would be pretty nice. And I'm mildly obsessed with these. I remember when I was younger, I like to reminisce a lot in my memories because they're fun. And I really like to hang out inside my head. And I remember there was one time I was at my grandmother's house, and she put this really diaphanous cloth over me, not to, it didn't smother me, don't worry. There was plenty of holes like this so that you could breathe, but she just put it over me because it was a little bright and she didn't want the sunlight to cause me to wake up over and over, so she just put it over me very softly. And it was this cloth that breathed so well, and I loved it. It was so great. I really liked it. So I really am obsessed with and I remember one time I was researching just different types of cloth out there that existed, and there's something called Dhaka muslin. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. It's Dhaka, Dhaka muslin. It's very famous, and I don't know if that's what I think I actually have that already, or something very similar. But something like that, but is hand crochet, is something I aspire to one day make. So maybe this will be that. Maybe this will help. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to expand this, but you guys will see it. So this is my custom Gardenia project. Okay, I don't know how to describe it, but I really like it. So you guys will get to see it as it progresses. Anyways, yeah, I really like gardenias. They smell not heavenly. They just, to me, it's a nice smell. They're almost. I have a lot of plants that I know because I was from a very young age. I was into flowers, and just not all of the wilderness, but flowers and plants particularly. I was very invested in. Let me back up a little. It's a little bright, but gardenias and fragrant olives are so nice. Those are great. But anyways, I've crocheted this. But yeah, it's actually I have it. Yeah, it's this same yarn. This same yarn. I stockpiled it. Before we left Bahrain, I stockpiled it. So you and I will be using. I'm not going to use it all up at once. I'm going to ration it out so that I can have fun and make projects. But I bought enough so I can make stuff like this, and it's very fun. And you and we're going to have a lot of fun. I'm taking my socks off because my feet are sweaty. We're starting to leave winter. So maybe in the summer, you and I can go to the park together and we can just hang out. Here's my iPad. But anyways, yeah, so I got these earrings and I got the gardenias. So yeah, it's been a few updates, but somewhere around 13 minutes. Yeah, we're right at 13 minutes. I try to keep my videos at 13 minutes, but not all the time it works, but I think this is good. But anyways, so that's just what I wanted to update you guys around. Or about, not around. It's been a long week. But yeah, I just wanted to talk to you about. I think I'll have the gardenias done because I have things to do, but I have moments where I can work on it, and I have plenty of time. So you'll eventually see the end of it. Just like last year. You know, last year I put up the. Did I put a name to that? I think I did. I put that custom lace shawl. I'm pretty sure I gave a name to it, but this one will probably be, I don't know, Gardenia Delight or something. Gardenia Delight. Oh, that's perfect. Once the last video or the video that shows the last version of this will probably be called Gardenia Delight because that's the name I've just given the name. Thank you. You helped me put a name on my doily or whatever project I'm making. So Gardenia Delight. Okay, but that's just what I want to talk about. But I will be filming soon because it's been a long week and I should probably talk to you about it. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. All right, bye. Stay tuned.